Hey guys, welcome to Strange Horticulture. I want to say this might be like a newish game. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I am. I think it's might be 3 years old if I'm not mistaken. Um, I've never really seen people play it, like the people that I watch. So this is gonna be like a brand new thing for me and a brand new thing for you probably. It's not like a horror game in any way, shape, or form. It's more so very calm and chill game that I wanted to give it a try. Since it looked very interesting, because you're basically creating potions or creating medicine with like um, herbs and flowers and things that you're finding and discovering. So I think it's going to be a very interesting game. I don't know if I will finish it in one sitting or not. We will see. So let us get started. The streets of Undermire. Also, I don't know if this is too loud or not. I want to say it's loud enough in my headphones, but just normal enough for you guys. Let us. Let me restart talking. The streets of Undermire are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Ooh. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermire that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Interesting. Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Got it. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering. Boo. I'm trying to see. Boo, come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded Deandra that might be of interest. Simon. P.S. Give Hellborn a good scratch behind the ear for me. I can pet the cat! Oh, it's so cute. Considering there is actually a black cat here outside our, Ooh, cool. You can drag items from here onto the desk. Okay. There is a black cat out here of my apartment. It belongs to one of the neighbors, technically. But it's super nice and allows me to pet it and everything and loves the pets. Unfortunately, I am allergic to cats, so I can't really do too much. Oh, Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. St. John's Poppy. Okay. John's Poppy. Is it this one? No. Hmm. Oh, okay, so I just need to take a guess. Poppy. poppies are flowers. These are very red and sweet. Okay. So, how? There we go. Book about plants. Okay. St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbibers' hearing ability. Imbibers. The flower of the St. John poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Oh, I was right. It was that flower. Cool. I was correct even before looking at the book. Congratulations to me to knowing flowers, I guess. But only reason is the game Poppy's Playtime and how the flower is a red flower. So I just kind of guessed. Ooh, so every time I get a plant right, I get a new one? Cool. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Interesting. The map. Let's see. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Let's see. Ooh. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had inflicted the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south by the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in the world. I shall be returning to Undermire soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. So I can. Where were they? Like, he said he was. This is where I'm at. Undermire. The person said. I just read it and I totally forgot. In the hills to the northeast of Blackbrow, keep it a secret. No. Where was he? Gosforth. There we go. I should not have come here. A darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel a rising dread in my chest. Ooh. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Oh, okay. I think there's a note under one of those. Oh, it's a drawing. I'll leave it letters. Okay, cool. Dangerous plant grows worsening. Okay. Labels. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I move that? I guess leave that like that then. Okay. Gilbert Amez. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. Had to take the long way around down through Backborough. I never did trust the sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now and I've brought Fennec from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I have to cover to get here. Lemon dandy. Okay. What does lemon dandy look like? Lemon dandy, let's see. I want to take a guess because I got the poppy one right, but I want to say it's a yellow one, but I could be wrong and it could be something totally... I believe I was wrong. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing affections of the heart. No, I don't think it's that one. Huh. Cool. I got it right. Collect. New plant acquired. Cool. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its revolving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Huh. Okay. Forest Samphire. Samphire? The strong smell bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay, so dark blue, but it's like a lot of flowers. I think that's purple. Oh, there we go. Identified rewards book entry. I should probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I have identified already. Aw, man. Oh, I can label them. You know what? Let's see. So, how do I do this? There we go. hold on. That was the lemon dandy. Ooh, I can actually type. That's a J. So I can type. Lemon dandy. It's in purple. Okay, and then the other one, the forest one, is this one. There we go. Forest. Okay, and then I got one more. I already did lemon, I already did forest. I need the poppy, which is this one. St. John's poppy. Cool. I was wondering what that was for. At least now I know. Okay. Let's see. What if I went there? Nothing here. Okay. That was a waste. I still might need that. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit of Enter, the wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you've got it. I don't have any entry for wandering boo in my plant book yet. Simon mentioned something about it in her note. I should visit the library in Ambleside. Okay. Ambleside. Well. I need that to load. Okay. I need Ambleside or Amberside. There we go. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simon, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay, cool. So, Gilded Deandra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Deandra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Damn. Oh, I didn't get to read that one. Okay. They want the wandering burrow. No, that's wandering boo. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form form beautiful flowering lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. So it's a mushroom. I have this mushroom, but I don't think that's it. I have that. Hold on. No, it smells strongly of soured milk and bad enough to make your eyes water. So it's not that one. Because I'm looking at it. It's supposed to be like a mushroom. Smells faintly of wood smoke, feels like rough glass paper. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowering lines. They are also quite hard and sharp. Okay, so then it's this one. Cool. Oh, okay. The day has ended. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combine with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Cool. Oh, actually, I should probably label that one. Wandering. Boop. And we'll do you in purple. Okay. I think that is the last. Yeah. Back burrow. I wonder. Back burrow, back burrow. Where is this back burrow? Back burrow. It's the northeast, so here? Why did I come here? Okay. Got it. Let's pet the kitty. It is so good that I get to pet the cat. That's so fun. This is a nice little game. I quite enjoy it. Oh. Kitty. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Okay. Day 2. Saturday. I wonder if I go back to the Amber side really quick, if it would do something. I could spend hours trawling the shelves of the library, but unless Simon has something for me, I should get back to the shop. Oh, okay. So that didn't mean much. It purrs! Oh, so cute. Bios. Oh! So I get character infos, but only certain ones. She's a psychic. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Ooh. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to the strange horticulture seeking relief for her nightmares. Interesting. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I get out of that? Freaks the cat out. Isadore Burbage. Bring me a sample of apis domesticus. And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. As a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents, he expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermire who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. Bring me a sample of apis domesticus and be quick about it. Okay, apis domesticus. I like how there's a question mark. Does that mean I don't have like any? I don't. Oh no. Huh. A mushroom found that goes on the other side of milky foam can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. No. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers can some people. Oh wait. Often growing but has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. According to legend, it can be used to open any oh, that's a locking one. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities, grants great strength for short periods and extents of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. A strong smelling bulb with the plant has a powerful effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draught. No, not sleeping. Friendship between strangers stick. No. Medicinal properties can be aided with digestive trouble when prepared correctly. Digestive trouble, no. Do not drink this. Okay, that's the. They release seeds with a drowsy in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stews can be burned in incense. As they burn, they let out a high-pitched shrieks, widely believed. Okay. Lady of Summer, the leaves curl around delightfully, which aids conditions of memory. What? I already did the lemon dandy. Breath, it is said the person bound is used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king favor. Among others, uses of the plant is most remarkable as a person to pass unnoticed. Okay. Please run back pressure, certain poisons, those flowers not well. No. Already did that. I don't know what he wants. Apis domesticus. Hint. That sounds like the Latin name for a plant. I should consult my book. What? Okay. Well, none of them are giving me what I want, technically, but I guess I can read the Latin names it sent me. Okay. Let's start here. No. Ah, there we go. Grandy root. But it was digestive, but okay. If that's the one you want. Let's see. I don't know if it's that one. It's that one. Jesus. Collect. Meekdew. The beautiful flower made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in a painful sore. Okay. Let me do that. Which is that one. Nope. There we go. Grandy root. Scrandy root. Okay. Next, David Schaefer. Nate Gundermeyer is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Forgot what voice I gave him. Excuse me. Oh well. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Hard Knots. Hard Knots, okay. Hard Knots, let's see. Hard Knots. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted, it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Oh, I need the plant that unlocks. No, I need you up front. Was it this one? Yes. According to legend, it can be used to open any lock. Heart-shaped leaves. Smooth, waxy leaves. But any lock, no matter how complex secure, the heart-shaped leaves earn this plant. It's just, I think it's just leaves. Or is it that one? Hold on. The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. No. I was wrong. Okay. So then it's this one. Should have gone with my gut the first time around. Damn it. Aguria? When burned, incense made from the woody steam can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded truffets of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. Okay. Collect. New plants acquired. Goody. Let's put you there. Let's put you right there. Move right here. There. And you can stay there. I need to... Actually, I do need you. Open. Go to that one. You're gonna be pink. Whoops. Clavilium. Cool. I was like, I knew it was that one because the leaves are heart. I should have just gone with my gut the last time. Oh well. Okay. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grizzledale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Fox button. Oh, there we go. Fox button. I think it's this one. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. The smell of nothing that I can detect. I want to say it's that one because that's what the leaves look like. Unless there's another one that has leaves. Oh, this one. That one has leaves like it. Small leaves, delicate flowers. And thick, shiny leaves, though. Well, this one also has those type of leaves. Stiff leaves. Thick, shiny leaves grow in... Okay. I'm gonna have to make a choice here, and I feel like my choice might just end up being wrong. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Yay! Thank God. Collect Brimlock. I should have read it. Whoops. Where is it? Oh wait, Brimlock's with a B. There we go. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right, in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay. And the one that I just did was Fox Button, which was this one. So let us mark it. Purple. I did that again. Fox Button. Alright. Coolio. Okay. On to the next person. I was able to make out the whisper voices last night with the help of the St. John Poppy. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin Blue. Harlequin Blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy papas which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Got it. Is it that one? No, well, Hey, this one's a little more difficult to find, because I don't... Or is it this? No, Small red berries, no. Because I don't think it's any of those. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. I don't think it said anything about that. I'm thinking maybe this one. The vein leaves have a waxy finish. Oh no, it's a blue flower. A bushy blue flower. Already has. That's purple. That's also purple. It's blue technically, but that's also, I mean, unless... No, that's purple. Even said it. Blue flowers, light airy scent. No. I mean, these are all the flowers. I mean, I have to have it. Is it this one? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Bushy blue flower heads die back. They release seeds, so they. Once dried, the stems can be burned, and isn't this? Because this is also purple. Purple, purple. That's blue. I'm like, you're kind of purple, you're not blue. You're blue, but you're not, you don't look like that. I'm gonna say it's this one. I was wrong. Damn it. Okay, so it's not that one. It's a blue flower head. Is it this? Light airy scent. Releases seeds. Need a hint. Harlequin blue. I'm sure I have some of that around here. Thanks. Appreciate that. It's not a good hint. I'm sure it's one of these plants. Okay. It's not the mushroom. I don't think it's that. It might be that. Because that's not blue. Okay, thank God. I was like... You know, I was like, I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay. Ooh. Shimmerulung. The dried stem of the shimmerulung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to mark that one. Because if I don't... Harley Quinn. Blue. Okay, cool. Next person. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you to enter the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Oh, I read that one. It's... The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. I had picked up a plant that had waxy leaves. Smooth, waxy leaves. What? Damn it! A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Seriously? Great, now I need to figure this out. Fantastic. Man. I need something that's up. feel like that does go there. Oh, cool. Okay, so they will connect to each other when in the correct order. Got it. Cool. As long as that works out, great. Fantastic. Okay. That one's not it. That's not it either. Okay, that connected to that. Over here? No. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. That's not gonna work there. There we go. Do you go connected there? There we go. Cool. Do you also go connected there? What about you? Not you. There we go. You? Yes. Okay. 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 There we go. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. There is a hint button to the right of the shop screen. It might be helpful if you get stuck. Yeah, I got that. Got it. So if that thing goes, I have to restart the day? Oh, yay. So got it. If this, a Rising Dread, if that goes to the tippy top of that, I'm screwed, I guess. Or I just need to be careful. Something. Okay. Do I... Okay. I was on Mary's breath. Am I redoing this whole thing? No, I'm just starting with her. Thank God. Okay. I don't know if I should reread this or not. You may heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Ardrenia bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sister these letters, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath. I was wrong. This was not it. I must keep searching. I thought I was correct, and I was not. I need to move you. You're kind of just in the way. Put you there. Put you there. Put you there. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So I need something with leaves, and the leaves are waxy. Colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Well, that also has leaves. Have a waxy finish. And they're big leaves. Yay! Collect. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisendale Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Trover. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Adrena. Okay, where? Grisendale Forest. Let's see. Where is Grisendale Forest? Grisendale Forest. Nope. A mile from the lake shore across from Trover. So like here. The sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter, and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, or along a corridor. Oops. And down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Wig. I don't know why I said wig. Wing. Do you know what could do this? Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Wren. Okay. Wren. I think it's this one. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Because it has no flower. That's what it said. Well, this one doesn't have flower either. But this one just says smooth, waxy leaves. Oh, I'm gonna say it's this one. Please let me be right. Thank God. Okay, plant identified. Gray sandfire. Gray sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Interesting. Okay. I extract a blood sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed. Immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded Deandra poisoning. Upon resenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Collect. New plants acquired. Okay. Cool. Let me place one of them up here and one right here. Okay. Oh God, this one again. I am this close to reporting you, Halfwit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itchy furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Butterdale or Meekdew? Ooh, I think the headphones might be dying and I need to look for the charger. I think I could finish this off. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. Butterdale. Excuse me. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Or Meekdew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Then not that one. So, Butterdale. Butterdale is the one I need. Oh, I need to label some of these. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. I think I already did that one. Mary's Breath is the one I didn't do. A wide waxy, that's this one. Whoop. Okay, I want to say that might be the only other one I needed to... I keep closing the book when I don't mean to. Let me see. Already... Yes, yes, yes. Wren, I don't think I did. Which is this one right here. Okay. I want to say that's the last one I need, because I don't think I've done any of the other ones yet. I already wrote Mary's Breath, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. John's, Lemon Dandy, Wandering Blue. I'll check right now after I'm done with him. But I'm doing Butterdale because the other one's going to make him itchy-er. Okay. Found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure of all minor skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed. The flowers smell buttery to some people. I picked this one up because I remember us. Well, you're along with the ride for me, so I guess us. I picked this one up because it told me that it smelled like popcorn, or it smelled something like that. No. Flowers are... no. 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 I'm like, I know I read one that said it smelled like something. I'm probably really wrong on that then. There we go. The purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Okay. Dorian. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Okay. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. If I were a plant person, I'd probably know how to pronounce those correctly, but I am not. And it's been a while since I've been in science class. Okay, let me mark the Butterdale. That's okay. Butterdale, okay. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 marked, so I should have 11 marked off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What? Tell me this is... okay. 10, 11. I was like, whoa. Oh, I was like, that makes no sense, but okay. And... let's see. I wonder where I can go. Just to go. Let's go to the forest. Right. Right, that's the wrong forest. I should have gone to another one. I forgot that's where the sisterhood's at. Oops. Oh well. Choose. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick, west of Rustled, south of Crinkle Crags. Crags? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Am I looking for a book? Is that what's happening here? Maybe. Okay, so let's put that with this. Row H, the third river. Okay, so this is giving me like a location. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other? Ugh, I'm no green-eyed dare. That's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Oh, okay. I saw about this one. Lady of Summer. I think... because I just... maybe that one... okay, move this way, please. No, that's Grandier Root. It could be that one. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combine with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought for ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. That smells pleasant. The way it looks, I'm trying to go based off of that, but I don't know how well that's working out. Just... well, I was wrong. Okay. Alright, let's figure this out because I was wrong. Let's see. I don't think it's that. The leaves are quite soft. No. They smell wonderful. The flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. I need a hint. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location and perhaps a new plant too. I don't have the plant. Haveltown, I began recovering the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. Okay, have an idea. Because the only one that I haven't really gotten anything from is this one. Because I already looked here, I believe. I can't really go to the other forest. Okay, so northeast. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. South of the town. With a group of travelers on the northeast corner of the woods. Town, northeast corner of the woods. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermire. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. I hadn't even had the plant. Good God. Okay. It's this one. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put you like there. We're gonna put you there. We're gonna put you there. 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 And there. And now I need to tag you up. Summer. Okay. I didn't even have it to begin with. That's great. Excuse me. They're saying the Ada's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust the sisterhood, but it seemed to be the Ada was always looked out for the less fortunate. I still don't remember what voice I gave him. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. If I'm not mistaken, I do. Okay. There we go. The cold is too much to bear. Great Gable. Gable. Where is Great Gable? Great Gable. Such click. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain unless I need Brimlock. I have Brimlock, if I'm not mistaken. Brimlock. And those suffering from hypothermia can... Okay. Brimlock, it has a warming effect, and the properties against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of the winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers that the leaves are waxy and tough. Small yellow flowers... Oh no, that already has. Pale yellow flowers that leaves are quite soft. No. It said small yellow flowers. They smell wonderful. Smooth waxy leaves. And tough. Cool. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I am pleasantly rewarded. Sunset Mount cap. The sunset mount cap is a type of fungi with dome cup, sometimes called stinking mount cap, as a result of the unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Cool. So that is Brimlock. Brimlock. Okay. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Didn't I? Well, I guess it's something similar. To the northeast of back barrow. Okay, I think I did it wrong the last time. I need to... So, dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of back barrow. Keep it a secret. Back barrow. Because I technically went, but I don't think I did it right. Okay. So here's back barrow. Northeast. So in the hills to the northeast. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. New plant acquired. Okay. There we go. And that could be archived because that is already done. Simone Green. Hellbore. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Okay. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's Herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Okay. I guess I'm on a mission to collect common trouse. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Got it. On the slopes of red pike. Okay. Red pike. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. New plant acquired. That's probably the one she wants. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays it uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, but the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? Shimmerlung? Do I? I mean, that's a very interesting name. Oh, look at that. Oh, is it one of the ones I just recently got? Not recently, but like, where is it? Did I move it? I moved it. I have so many plants, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I think. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. It has a pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. I'm gonna say it's this one. It's just from the way it looks. Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think that might be what that is. Okay. Shimmerlung. What an interesting name. That's a D. No. Oh. Somehow I did that right. I did that wrong. I swear I can type. Shimmerlung. Okay. I guess continue on with the day. Ooh. Sorry, I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red, though. Something that can help with hearing, and it's bright red. Okay. Let's just start with the first thing. Made from the woods and physical psychic abilities, no. Stomach pains. I already did Brimlock, already did butter. That's afflictions of the mind, though. I don't know if that counts for hearing. Did that one. That's the one the girl wanted. Hold on. This spongy mushroom potent ability only safe to consume in small quantities. Grand strength for certain. No, that's strength. I already did those two. Already did that one. That's the one that can kill you. And stomach distress. That one did that one, did that one. Beautiful flowers made up of smaller flowerets make this a sought for decorative plant. Care for it, maybe pleasant looking, but oh no, that's painful sores. Most remarkable, can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Oh no. It has sharp thorns that protects. It's about being hidden. Chewing reduces anxiety. I did Warren, already did that one. Already did that one. The dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances, as they are highly poisonous. That's poison. Home is often placed in doorways. Also known as a blue aloe or blue winter, after its cool blue-gray flowers. Winter boar is a hardly plant often found growing. No. I mean, it could be one that I've used before. There we go. Vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbibers' hearing ability. Oh, okay, so it's a poppy. I guess I do use them over and over again if I need to. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to end this here. I just popped my shoulder. I'm ending on day 3. We will pick up on probably day 4, and we'll see where the story goes. So far, I have 2 clues that I could probably use when I look at the map. I've also figured out that the coven's lead witch was murdered. That's probably gonna come back around to me at some point. I already did something for the friend that always helps me find plants, who is a librarian. So yeah, I've done some things with this story. We'll see where it goes. I know this is supposed to have like multiple endings from what I've seen, but we'll see what ending we get. Hopefully it's a good one. But thank you for joining me on this witchy journey. I guess you could say witchy journey. I can't wait to play this again. This was fun. I enjoyed it. It's very calming, very, relaxing game trying to figure out what plant is what. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And I will catch you guys watching the next one. Bye!